Baba leave down. Don't be waiting to follow it talk. That Newcastle where they talk, I wipe palm. I was down for your house. You know the kind of goes. But man, I don't digress too much. Man, no digress too much, bro. Bro, are you?
Welcome to the season when we're gonna sing this song. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Everybody shout.
Welcome to the Ballers Talk. Bienvenido saudados, bienvenido lemons. Je m'appelle Ayomide La Rosta. And you know that the more let de okokon parada. Tapa feni loju odi dedoki ariro. Echa babagori. Bye bye Nimbo. I'm not alone. I have with me the Barca boy now. He has decided to wear Manchester City jersey. Maybe because he's short for Man City pass back. I don't know.
What are you saying? Back first, Man City this second. Don't trip, bro. Don't trip. But anyways, we're still supporting our Catalonia brother in England at the moment. And my this. My name is Mayo Wariola, and we're here to talk sports, you know, as we normally do.
And then we have the people who they could not even get ordinary 3 points over the weekend. I don't know what's special about them, Eddie.
See as a first now, because this man where they here, if I tell you that the team where they support, the team not get 3 points this weekend, the team not even see 1 point. But no, I'll make it carry on. It's nice to be here.
Welcome again to the Ballers. Well, if you want to know my club, it's there my Instagram page. I pin them for the top. No people me announce them. Now one big man announce them. But that's not why we are here. We're here to discuss the result of the weekend. We're going to touch Premier League and touch La Liga as well. But first thing first, subscribe, like, share, and follow. It's not that hard. And it doesn't bite. At the end of the day, we're going to start with Chelsea draw to Newcastle. I put it to you that Chelsea could have lost that match. Newcastle had some chances from bants, some other chances, you know those. But then, you know, they were let off the hook by Newcastle. They can celebrate their 1 point. How do you feel, Eddie?
I put it to you that Chelsea could have won that match. We have chances from Garnacho and Neto and all the likes, but you know now as per Olote where he be, they saw to Olote now the losing side didn't go talk. But then we came back from 2 goals down. It's not something that is very easy. When you concede 2 goals first, like you concede 2 goals first at the St. James Park, you don't come back easily.
I don't think
I don't think you can count 2 teams.
Una watch that match.
I don't think say you fit count 2 teams we don't do that thing before.
Una watch that match.
Which one be say they watch match?
Newcastle wanted to dismantle Chelsea.
Wanted to, but they couldn't.
Unfortunately,
which one be unfortunately?
They were lucky, so lucky.
Make I analyze match, Jerry. See, the first half was actually bad, and we knew Newcastle now very aggressive.
Even the second half almost come up from
they came out very aggressive, and you know they bullied us that first half. Like, MRS can reach half time. So MRS get on shame, boys. You know what do they do now? I wanna wake up. Now the best right back. Back in the world. First whip that free kick enter like this. And then there is João Pedro. But you know, I was not happy with the draw because I felt we could have won the match, but then we could have also lost it, to be honest. We'll take the draw.
Thank you. We need honest people in our land. You see, they could have lost it. Let's go to the Catalonian Giants. How do your game happen? Barca.
Which one? Barcelona?
No. How many Catalonia Giants? De La Liga.
I want to talk about this guy again, but then
of course, you want to talk about Premier League. I know you're always excited to talk about the Premier League.
We traveled from Catalonia to the stadium of St. James Park, and we came there and won. That is why you are wearing. See the way they hype up draw.
That is why you are wearing a Manchester City jersey.
It hype up draw, 2-2 draw. As we come from Spain, we travel from Spain, enter plane. We can't even sweat, can't do training from there. You know the journey, the stress. We can't still wipe them. You got the hype up draw, the hype up to draw.
What's guy
See as you dey talk like say you say make you mention 2 things wey don do.
You go 2 up against you, make you come back.
Baba, they no fit. They no fit knee.
See as they
we good knee.
Baba, they play 1 match. We say we dey play every season. You play 1 match, they use and judge.
Baba, they no fit.
Baba, forget that one.
See the dominance of Pedro on that day. We know what was the Guimaraes running at the rate.
Why you not country when you come Tower Bridge? Why you not country?
Baba, leave down. No be waiting to follow it talk. That Newcastle where you dey talk. I wipe palm.
But no worry, carry on.
You know the guy goes.
Carry on.
Man, I know that
They
I
asked
guess
you
too
about your
much.
match. You first talk about
Man,
Premier League. After you talk
digress
to
too
Premier
much,
League,
bro.
you best pick the
Bro,
goal.
are you listening?
I'm with you 100%.
My game was against Villarreal. That was a very awesome performance.
Yeah.
Albeit, our defense still looks very shaky. But then Villarreal could not hurt us. We have, for me, in my opinion, and in the opinion of thousands and millions out there, we have the best goalkeeper in the world at the moment. Yeah, and I'll say it with my full chest, bro. We have the best goalkeeper in
You
the
for
world.
just sit down
Did
for
you
your
see the
own
level
opinion.
of saves this guy
You for
had?
just say your own opinion. So
In the
thousands
opinion of millions of people out there, they know now, they feel like, you don't see the quality of saves with this guy is
Hundreds.
What quality of saves?
Bro,
What quality
this guy
of
is
saves?
actually, Garcia, you are the best goalkeeper in the world, and I give you props. And we saw one guy we want to destroy
Carry on.
Lami Yamal career. This Olote
Carry on.
still they shout, see that ball, no be foul, no be red card.
Does it be that name again? They give him
That
red
was
card.
a malicious tackle.
Me, I don't talk say no be
God.
foul.
No. I think
you
the
don't say
issue.
no be red card. How can you say
why
that?
why
If
you
they-
can't talk say I talk say no be foul?
How can you even say
Why
that
you
was not a
can't
red
talk say
card?
no be foul?
That was a slip
We've
or
seen
whatever.
tackles like that that the players was not sent off.
Baba,
So don't
you
tell
know
me
the-
say
you know the-
not be
you
leg
know-
breaking
you know
tackle,
see
bro.
Is
You know,
there now-
you
No
know,
leg breaking
but
tackle.
not be leg breaking
Hey,
tackle.
wait,
Not be
Jesus.
leg breaking tackle.
When
Forget that one.
on review, we saw that the tackle was not exactly the tackle that the red card was given for because he hit him below the boot, not
Bro,
on his
you
ankle.
that's what they call leg breaking tackle.
On that
That
side
one.
was not his.
That is not a
his
leg breaking
ankle.
tackle.
But
No be
still,
leg
he was
breaking
still-
tackle be that one.
He
I
was
don't
still.
tell you,
He was
When
still
you
reckless.
come up person ankle,
He was-
these people they do out there.
I
No.
don't
You know,
God.
touch your
I don't
ankle.
hear you,
You don't
bro,
touch your
no,
ankle. If you touch your ankle, you don't go come back to the pitch.
Bro, if that tackle touch your ankle,
You don't go come back.
you go.
What
there
was,
go
what
pass.
was the intent of that tackle?
See,
What was it? Was it going for the
He
ball?
wanted to win the ball.
Bro, you're fucking
which
sentimental.
one you say? What
That's
was
bias, bro.
which
That's
one
now?
was
that's
Tackle now?
fucking bias, bro.
I don't know.
That's fucking
What
bias.
do you mean by bias?
Okay, are you telling me that you wanted to
So he
kick
wanted,
Lami Yamal?
he wanted
See,
the
if he
ball
wanted
there.
to kill Lami Yamal, he would have targeted his ankle. Article said that.
So he wanted the ball there.
He wanted to win the ball, bro.
Was that place a dangerous region? Was it a dangerous
It is
area?
not.
Going in that kind, with that kind
It
of
was
length.
not.
The tackle
Bro.
now. No, the tackle now
That
was
was
a dangerous tackle, but the impact.
Was not
Was
leg
not.
breaking.
The tackle, the intent was so malicious. That was
Eh,
a
that's-
very wicked tackle. You wanted to ruin this guy's career, bro.
How can you know the
Have you
intention
seen?
of the man?
No, if
Why
you
don't
say
you see it?
How can you know the intention
Your
of the
body
man?
follows the intention
No,
of your
if-
mind.
if
you
you say-
see whatever
No,
is being projected
that's-
in the mind of a
No,
man.
no,
But his
no.
body.
No,
That's
if you
not
say
true.
if
You
you-
don't
if
know
you
my
say
intentions right now.
What's be your intention?
You don't know my intentions
Your
right
intention,
now.
I see you want to reach bait me.
I don't respect you.
if that was a bad tackle, have you seen Moses Caicedo? Have you seen Caicedo? Anyways, back to what we're talking about. Which result shocking for the weekend? We saw a goalless draw with between Sunderland and Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think that was
Brighton,
shocker.
Brighton.
Brighton
Sunderland was
and
actually.
Albion. I think I'm still
Bro.
correct. Yeah, Brighton, Sunderland. That was very, very surprising. I do not see that.
I think that's the
coming.
second time this season that Brighton is surprising me with new draws.
New draws.
I think there was one match too that
Why,
they
why
played.
was that surprising?
It's
it
surprising.
goalless,
We
game that
wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
that's
the game
no goals.
to be goalless.
Goalless, yeah.
okay.
Yes,
Maybe that was
we expected
surprising.
goals.
But then I expected a draw. I
We
didn't
expected it
see
to be
Sunderland
interesting.
losing that game.
We know Brighton is an interesting team. They are not the teams that play goalless. Well, it's what
And
it
good
is.
one to Sunderland, having to lose the largest number of players to the AFCON and then still able to, pick some points from Brighton. I think that's kudos to the Breeze. Le Breeze. In basketball, there's LeBron James. This one is the the Le Breeze. And we saw this twice for Tottenham Hotspur. But then this game, I don't understand. The last time Newcastle had a red card against Liverpool, it wasn't like as if they had a red card. I don't know. Are you guys not scared of Liverpool anymore? Eddie?
Well, Liverpool is in a very vulnerable state right now. Like, although their last 3 matches they've not lost, but you can see that the teams are not scared of them anymore.
Can you imagine?
Everybody would play Liverpool and be like, we can get a point here, we can win this game. So I really don't think anybody is scared of Liverpool right now.
Up till even after the second red card, it was looking like
Was it Newcastle you're
Tottenham.
talking about? Tottenham.
No, well, Tottenham
They
too.
got a red card.
Tottenham
Newcastle
too.
against Liverpool, and then they still played.
Even the Tottenham
a good
Liverpool
game.
game when they got the red card, they still played
They
well.
still
Like,
played very, very good game. But then, when Tottenham is not scoring, bring in Richarlison. That guy just finds a way to score.
Richarlison now useless going to score for a career. Every time.
Such a very confusing footballer.
If Richarlison score for match,
They go lose.
just no see that match, they know they win.
They go
They know they win that match.
Even if he score 93,
Bro,
94, they will beat them.
if Richarlison equalize for you 93 and they want finish ball for 90, that's still 93. They go score
They
for
go score, bro.
Give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give to Richarlison what belongs to Richarlison. But
Losing the all.
the only goal where they score, 9 score. We see Arsenal. This Arsenal, whether you like it or not, is walking on a thin rope. Or you call it eggshell, and it can crack. Imagine Arsenal struggling. It took a penalty in the first half to get Arsenal all 3 points in the same window where City was already cruising at the top. Mayor.
Brother, this game against Everton was actually a very impressive win by Arsenal, in my opinion. You see that Everton recently have been in very top form, especially in Goodison Park. This is a very difficult stadium to win at, and that game, they actually just saw that game out. They played very well. They could have scored more goals. I mean, this guy, what's this guy's name?
What was that?
The left winger. Trossard. That guy is an excellent player. And we saw Zubimendi. I think a lot of people have been criticizing Zubimendi that he's a mediocre player, he's an average player. But the guy was so excellent on the day. Very, very flawless. But then there were some controversial calls on the day too, where Saliba hits Barry and Barry. You know, we were arguing about that on the day. This is a penalty, this is not a penalty. VAR checked and they decided that this was not a penalty. It could have been a draw eventually. But Arsenal seeing out that game was very impressive because Everton came out in the second half with the intent of getting at least a point. They came out all out. I mean, what did Trump call that thing? Guns blazing. Guns are blazing. They won't score by all means. I was expecting the goal. I mean, but Arsenal tried. I mean, seeing out all these kind of games is the stuff of champions.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly.
But then you would have yourself to blame when you face an Aston Villa side that can outscore you, and that's where the problem lies when you're trying to defend a goal lead. And we see Leeds United, surprisingly, I think this one is one of the shocker of the season, Eddie, beating Crystal Palace by 4-1.
You see, first of all, playing that is that is what happens when you play in Europe. You see, and as a small team, that you don't have a large squad. That is what the big teams go through. You play in Europe in midweek, then you are going to face a well-rested team that has been preparing for you while you're still battling in Europe.
Exception, United.
Of course, exception.
United is.
So, and also, since Leeds United went into a back three, they changed their formation, they've been like very, very good.
So the problem for United is not the back three, it's just United.
It's just United.
It's just Manchester
There was
United.
no United now. United no be. Man, you now.
Emphasize on the United you are talking about.
Oh, sorry, Manchester United.
You know we Leeds.
Manchester United, yes. So Leeds have been like emphatic since they moved into a back three, and I was surprised. I will not lie. I was not expecting to be a 4-1 victory, but I knew
That was
going.
emphatic.
But going to Leeds Stadium
was
is always
That
tough.
was
I
emphatic.
mean,
It's always
they've
tough.
won. They haven't lost in 4 games now.
And that's
And I think for the whole year, they've only lost maybe once or twice for the whole year.
that's impressive.
So-
Crazy.
I think one thing is certain, with the performance of Leeds and Sunderland, we'll be having at least 2 proper Premier League sides from last season relegated this season. You know what that means? Sunderland doing well, Leeds too doing well. These 2 guys are telling you another person will take your place. Will take your place. Oh my goodness. And then we saw this one against Manchester United. I think not a shocking result. Not a shocking. Could have ended in a draw. The chances lost, or the chance lost by Cunha. Aston Villa against Manchester United, 2-1. Aston Villa now, I don't know. Now, this question is to you: are they title contenders or just in the top 4 race? Mayor, let me start with Mayor, please.
Mayor.
Yeah, Mayor.
You're
I don't know.
looking
Is it
at
okay?
Okay, realistically, I don't think Aston Villa can be title contenders. It's just like similar to what happened with Nottingham Forest last season.
Yes.
They were always in the top 3 until I think the final last 2 months of the season. Aston Villa have what it takes to retain this top 4. They're a very good side, very competitive, and they have a very sound manager. So basically, I do not see them falling out of that top four. I believe they are going to just be in the top four, being first, being first on the table.
All right, Eddie.
This guy, I'm going to support Mayor on that one
Yeah.
because I don't see them going all the way of fighting for the title when it comes to like the running. The Premier League calls it the running at the end of the season. So they are doing a great job. Unai Emery is doing a very, very good job, considering the fact that he was not well backed in the summer. He did not really get a lot of a lot of financial backings. He has been using the little players that he can get, and he has been using them really well. So, but I don't think they can go all the way. Chelsea will take their place.
Chelsea will take their place. And then we see in La Liga, Barcelona extending their league 4 points above whosoever is in second. I don't think anybody thinks about the second position.
No, we always know he's in second position. If you've known the first position, then you know he's in the second position.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
What do you mean, bro? Stop
You
that, bro.
You know exactly what I mean.
Stop that, bro.
When you look at La Liga table, just look at the first. Don't look at second. You know he's in second.
The EPL is more of a farmers league than the La Liga.
You cannot do
I
that
have
in
to
the
tell
EPL.
you.
You can actually do that in the EPL.
Brother, in the last 7 years, we know who has
because
dominated the EPL.
when you look at the first position in EPL, you still have to look at the second position. You still have to look at who is in the second position.
Regardless, the final product, one team has dominated
Which
the
one
last
is
10 years.
regardless? You
Bro.
are saying the last 10 years. 2 teams have dominated in how many years?
No,
You said
Atletico Madrid have
in
won
how many years?
at least twice in the
In
last
how
10 years.
many years in your side?
In the
Atletico
last
Madrid
10
has won twice in the last
They've
10
won
years.
at least twice.
Twice in the last 10
Yes.
years. At least twice in the last
at
10
least
years.
twice. Oh, sorry, the last 11. In the last 11, they won in 2014
Yeah,
and
so
they won one in 2020.
Do your maths very well. Do your maths
Eleven.
very well.
You see that makes sense. At
See.
least Atletico Madrid have won it.
And
twice.
we've also now let's say that's 3 teams, yeah. In the last 11 years too, we've
Yeah.
had like let's say
That's 2014 till now.
4 or 5 teams win it in the Premier
Or
League. too.
2013.
If we are
till
going
now.
to track it back to the last 6 years, how many
20.
teams have won it?
How many teams have won it in the last 6 years in Man
In
U?
our side, three sides. In
In
your
la-
side, just 2 sides.
Yeah,
Okay, so what
more,
I say,
more or less the
our
same
side is still very much
more or
competitive.
less the same. You're right.
Very much competitive, bro. Don't be
you
chopping, man.
don't call it competition, yeah. When a side can come and dominate for a little bit of time because they are very good, like that Man City, right? But yours, we always know you guys. Even though you guys are not good, the two of you, even though you guys are not in the best form, you guys are still going to be tight
Because we are
contenders.
giants.
In the
We're
Premier
European
League,
giants,
once
bro.
you are not in the good form, you are dropping. Look at Man City when he was not in the good form last season, he dropped.
Brother,
But look
we
at
are
Real Madrid.
European
Real Madrid will
giants.
be very bad. It's not about European giants.
can carry your-
But
see, that Man City,
you are talking
during
about
the
European
time of
giants.
dominance
You are saying European
in
giants.
EPL.
We are talking about leagues. We
I
are
hear
talking
you
about
well.
leagues.
During the time of their dominance in the Premier League, where they won like 6 in the last maybe 8 years, they still were not doing well in Europe. They
You
were
cannot
not
say,
being excellent in
because
Europe.
they've not won.
So-
because they've not win the championship does not mean they are not doing well in Europe.
Brother.
And also, you cannot use Europe to measure the league. Do you
I'm
get?
not measuring the league. I'm telling you how much of a giant Barcelona and Real Madrid are. You said that
It is
sometimes
because
when
no,
Barcelona,
it is not because they are
when
giants.
Real
It is
Madrid-
because
you said
the
sometimes
competition
when
is
Real
not
Madrid
there.
and Barca are not good, they will still be
if you're
top.
having a bad season, like your season is not top, like really, really good, yeah. In the Premier League, you cannot win the league. That's it.
Okay.
You have to have a very good season, like very, very good. But in La Liga, even though you are not even having the top season, you will still beat those teams that you guys are playing against. You will still see them. They will still be gathering the point. But in the league, in the Premier League, if you are not
Trying to
good,
make-
those teams will beat
Our
you.
levels are so high. So when we are doing bad, we are still very
the gap,
high.
the gap between the top teams in La Liga and the medium and low teams in La Liga is too much. It's too wide.
We're going to
You cannot
find
use
out.
it to compare in the Premier League.
We're going to find
I'll
out.
agree with you, no.
We're going to find out when the Champions League resume again, and this time around we are going to monitor closely matches between La Liga sides and the English side. So we are going to check it.
We've been monitoring it already.
We will
And we
check
know what's
it.
going on. It's 4-0 already.
And hopefully,
It's 4-0 already. 4 out of 4.
and
Okay, 4-1. 4-1. 4-1.
Newcastle.
Una win one.
Yeah.
But Newcastle,
And-
we cannot count Newcastle as one of the top teams.
God, you see this
But we'll
guy.
give it to
Newcastle
you.
has just-
Himself, man.
No, you
do you
cannot
mean?
count Newcastle as one of the top seeds because they qualified for the Champions League. Does not mean they are one of the top seeds.
they are just one of the Premier
One
League.
of the top teams now at the moment. If you guys want to hype up your league,
We'll give
you
it to
mention
you.
their midfielders. You say
We'll give it to
Guerrero.
you.
They
No, we'll give it to you.
They had that Guimaraes,
We'll give it
Tonali,
to
and
you.
what's that Brazilian guy's name? That
Wait.
Brazilian.
They are good midfielders now.
What's the name of that guy with one big leg and one small leg?
They are good
Jolinton.
midfielders.
They hype up that guy until Pedri embarrassed them.
They are
Pedri
good
went there and embarrassed their own
They are
midfield.
good midfielders.
All right, let's avoid this Pedri talk because we're not good.
Caicedo
I'm going
just
to
did the same thing
blow
this
I'm going to blow
this
the
weekend.
trumpet.
Caicedo just did it this
Blow
weekend.
the
So what are you saying?
trumpet. Sound the alarm. This is
See, you cannot say you cannot because a good midfielder came and played well does not mean they are not good midfielders now. So.
I feel all right, no problem. Hopefully, like I was saying, we can get to see a Premier League side and a La Liga side play in the Champions League final, and by God's grace, just be that kind of Barcelona Chelsea.
Please
Oh
give-
my
please,
goodness! Oh my goodness!
See,
Bro,
see,
it's
Premier
just
League
sad that
fans,
they're not getting to that
Premier
point.
League fans,
Oh my Jesus.
please, if it wants to be any team in this that final, let it be Chelsea. Let it be Chelsea.
Asta, please
I mean,
lose for
shut down,
Chelsea.
shut down. It's just sad that Chelsea are not going to get to that point.
You
Oh,
want them-
no.
when you don't reach the point last. When you don't reach the point last.
brother,
Me,
I'll be there.
I still win am maybe
I'll
4
be
years ago.
there.
You 10 years ago.
that
You
one
reason.
don't concern
I tell you concern you.
Do
No,
us
no,
like
no.
and subscribe. Follow us on the Baller Stock. I mean, person go like chop means for mouth, but the truth no go gree. This is our own time on the weekend preview. We would have touched some other topics, but don't worry, no wahala. We're still coming back to do some review on the AFCON. We don't see one beautiful goal. Maybe be contender for the goal of the season. But we're not going to talk about that now. Peace out, c'est bon?
Oui, c'est bon.
Sharp,
Boom.
sharp.